Alright guys, so it has been quite a while, about 3 years since I've made any YouTube videos at all. Lots happened. My entire life has pretty much changed. So I think the last video I made, I had the blue Mustang, which was the first Mustang I got after making all the videos on the GTI, the Jetta. I started doing really good at work, extremely good at work. Got into real estate, actually got into the stock market. And as of the last year, I built a house. I'm having my second child, and this is now my third Mustang. So I am going to walk everybody through it because I cannot just waste this YouTube channel that I have built up. I know a lot of you have watched everything that I've done, from tutorials to how-tos to product reviews and stuff, and I really want to keep that going. So without further ado, this is my 16 Mustang California Special, lowered on HREs. It is full bolt on. A lot of fun I have with this thing. I race with it pretty much twice a week, maybe once a week, depending on my work schedule. And it's just been absolutely amazing for me. I am now full-fledged Mustang, or muscle. I am completely done with the Euro scene. If that is what you are still looking for, I may have some content coming up that has to do with some European, Volkswagen, Audi, but aside from that, this will be the main thing that I now make on this channel. So I'm going to show everybody exactly what I have, and here she is. So this is, again, a 2016 GT50. This is a California Special. The California Special is an appearance package from Ford. They came out with this back in 1968 when they figured out that the main Mustang market was in Southern California, and they wanted to make a car that paid tribute to all those people that were out there doing the whole SoCal living thing. So on the California Special, you have special blacked out gloss grille, top and bottom. Some special decals on here, and then this is actually the only Mustang you can get with the suede and leather dual ply interior. Among other things, there's some other stuff in the car, but aside from that, I have done a lot of stuff to it. As you can see, this is lowered on Eibach Sportlines. These are HRE FF01 wheels. I actually had them custom powder coated gloss piano black, and I also have it's full bolt on, so it is dyno tuned by Real Speed Performance in New York. I live in New Jersey. Excellent crew out there. They actually did not only the suspension, the tune, but the install on the catless headers, which are stainless works, into a full Corsa quad tip exhaust. Anybody that knows anything about Mustangs knows that that is the most expensive setup you could possibly get on a Mustang. It's also probably one of the best sounding. Not too loud, you barely hear it under $2,000, and then after you step on it, wide open throttle, it just completely opens up. Wrapped on these HRE FF01s, I have Nitto NT05 drag radial tires, and they are amazing. I'm getting pretty low on tread. They are an extremely soft AR compound, so I only get about 2,000 to 4,000 miles of tread out of them, which, by the way, this is a 16. The build date was 2 Aprils ago, and there are only 5,300 miles on it. So I barely drive it. You guys will probably see my house in a little bit. I'll show you the house that I built and the garage, my dream garage that I have now, which I'm extremely proud about. And the front, Nitto NT555s. These are just regular summer performance tires, not as soft of a compound as what you see in the back. They still do me pretty well. And 275 45s, I'm sorry, 275 35s up front, 275 30s up front. I wanted a really slim sidewall, front and back. These are 305 30s. I'm actually going to be upping that to a 305 35 shortly, so I can get rid of some of that gap. Then back here, I have the American Muscle MMD V-Series spoiler with ZL1 add-ons wicker bill and the stealth black hardware, as you can see right here. I'm gonna do a review on that, and the riv nut tool I had to use and how much of a nightmare that was to install. Aside from that, custom, you can't get the painted roof on the California Special, so I had this gloss black wrapped with Avery Dennison wrap. Some of the best stuff you can get. The Ford OEM black emblems. And then going inside the car, GT350 steering wheel, which has been on my last 3 Mustangs. And you got the Valentine V1 which is one of the best radar detectors you can get. I'm very proud of that. And then if we fire her up, and this is the Barton Hybrid 3, about 40% less throw than stock, pretty awesome. I actually want to switch this out to an MGW if anybody knows anything about Mustangs. Barton's right up there. They're actually the ones that manufacture the shifters for Ford. Obviously just Ford just rebrands them under Ford Performance, but this is one of the best shifters you can get, extremely comfortable. And aside from that, that's pretty much it. And I'll show you guys under the hood. It is simple full bolt on. So I just have the intake dyno tuned. It made 441 on the, all right, so it made 441 on a Mustang dyno. This is just the stock manifold. I actually have the 18 manifold at home, I just haven't put in yet, as well as a set of performance pack Brembo takeoffs that I want to get on here, front and back, with the bigger 15-inch rotors. The California Special actually does not come with the performance pack. The performance pack is simply bigger oil cooler, different suspension components, the Brembo brakes, and the 373 final gear rear end with a Torsen diff. You can't get any of that on the California Special, but that's fine. I'll take it because it's very easy for me to switch the back pumpkin out, and it's easy for me to switch the brakes, which is really all I need. But this is the JLT HydroCarbon Intake, okay? And that's pretty much it. There's really not too much under the hood. There's a few things I want to do, which obviously I'm going to be making videos about. And I mean, obviously I'm going to bring you guys through the entire build with me. But, you know, that is my car. That is what I've been up to the last couple years. I'm very excited to start making YouTube videos again. It may take, it may not. There's a big market for the S550 Mustangs, which is the model nomenclature for this. And I'm gonna see if I could be of any assistance to anybody doing anything with this car. Of course, I'm gonna have a lot more content. I'm gonna be trying to go out to a couple local roads that a lot of races happen at in my area, and see if I can get some good footage, some 1320 style video like I used to. And aside from that, comment, like, subscribe, tell me down below what you guys would like to see, and if you even care about the car. I'm gonna still make videos regardless, but I just want to see what everybody's opinion is. All right, so good seeing you. Take it easy.